gonna start leaving envelopes of cab money based on like miles on the dresser. And it's like, wake up, it's like you only live 5 miles. Take the small envelopes. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Attack of the Show, the only source for all the stuff you care about. I'm Kevin Pereira. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. And I gotta tell you, I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Are you?
Yeah.
You know what I enjoy? Gorilla Munch.
Oh, who doesn't love some
from
Gorilla
Trader
Munch?
Joe's. That's delicious.
Really
Low
good.
carb and just full of nutrition. It's delicious. Hey everybody, I'm Olivia Munn. Today is Wednesday, November 28th, and we're coming to you live from the G4 Studios right here in Los Angeles. Today is the day that we debut the winner of the user-created commercial for an 80s video game. Now, look, we saw lots of great stuff, and frankly, lots of ungreat and even crappy content. We're not proud of it. You guys are our fans. Today, we present the best of the best. Then, in the loop, we'll discuss Verizon's announcement that they will provide service to consumers using basically any phone, even if you make it at home.
Wow.
Thank you. Great announcement.
All one viewer at home who actually makes a cell phone at home is Karen right now.
Hey, but somebody could try to do
That's
it.
true.
Maybe
That's true. Go to Radio Shack or maybe you can knit one.
It could be a project in school.
It won't be. Later on in the show, we'll talk with director Guy Ritchie and show him our own Cockney gangster epic. Then we'll unbox the new Zune 2 for an official review in Gadget Fun. You guys can all yell at me for being a Microsoft
we made a Guy Ritchie-esque film and showed it to him, and I'm very interested to see how his response
It was, can I just tell you how uncomfortable it was in that moment?
Because junkets, you go and you ask people questions, and there's Kevin going, I made you a video.
Look, I brought you a gift. Please don't punch me. I love Madonna.
Oh, no, you don't.
I don't.
First, let's sharpen our YouTube debate skills.
It's the top 5 web items of the day on Around the Net. I do love Madonna. I do love her.
No, you
don't.
I
do.
Who do you love?
Madonna. All right, we start off today with an Around the Net staple, amazing knockouts.
Oh, you're supposed to...
I didn't know that was coming.
Oh.
Sure, you know, we're sophisticated people, right? But we also like to see folks get hit in the face. Real hard like.
That's right. We have seen all kinds of knockouts on the interwebs, but rarely are they falls as epic as this.
Rarely. That was awesome. The guy's spine like flops backwards like a slinky.
Yeah,
you know,
like on the last
like
step of the slinky.
Or a Ren and Stimpy log. Of course, it's just his spine. From watching that, I think you can diagnose a concussion, a bad back, maybe a bruised ego.
You can get all that?
Yeah,
You,
I think so.
You do love the
Clearly
ultimate
someone
fighting.
didn't eat his Wheaties, is all I'm saying. That's 2.
What are you doing? What's
Don't
too
worry,
what?
just don't worry about it.
Too what? I don't know.
We're gonna
I want to
keep
know
on,
the joke. I want to
just
know the
keep
joke.
it rolling.
I want to know.
Huh? Just keep being my little Lucky Charm and we'll keep it going.
No, that's 3.
Okay.
I caught that one. Coming in at number 4 today, we have the latest ad campaign for the new Tickle Me
Nothing gets
Elmo
by you.
doll. I'm sharp. The extra special edition for the Tickle Me Elmo.
Yes, Fisher-Price promises that TMX is more extreme than ever. Watch out. They want to keep some mystery around the new toy.
Sounds
You know,
like the guy on Cheaters.
it's true, though. They want to build some excitement, but when you use a filter for a commercial that's normally associated with obscenity, people might get the wrong message about your product.
You've seen Elmo laugh as he rolls on the floor, but TMX Extra Special Edition does so much more. What makes him special? He'll try to conceal it. Just follow the clues and you'll reveal it. New limited edition TMX Elmo, only from Fisher-Price.
Okay. Now, at first, we thought that filter was just like an innocent mistake, but there's more innuendo on Elmo's official website. We went there. We're going to take a scan of it right now.
Yeah, check it out.
Now, there are a bunch of clues as to what his new tricks are. Things like tickle his extremity and Elmo's problem you will see.
Yeah, oh, it gets worse. Check out, there's a line in Clues 3 that says, how big is Elmo? Have him show you. Hello. Oh, and wait, and quote, there's just one more secret tickle place.
You used that before, didn't
Yeah,
you?
when I say that, I end up like meeting Chris Hansen or in jail. Like, it's not cool.
Now, okay, I'm going to reveal what the real secret is. Hiccups.
What?
That's it.
Really?
No penis, no vagina, no genitals.
They need to release like a Teddy Ruxpin doll that just exposes the Grendel for you, and then still reads you the book on tape.
Teddy Ruxpin was like the most uncomfortable stuffed animal because he was so hard inside.
Exactly.
You're like, yeah.
It's like hugging your Ibo. It's like it's not going to happen. And number 3 today is a new video from the evil geniuses behind the Fatal Farm production house. These are the guys who bring us fake how-tos and infinite solutions and twisted takes on old TV themes.
Now, this is their interpretation of the opening credits to the Golden Girls. Yeah. Before we start this video, please be sure to turn off the part of your brain that tries to make sense of things.
It's already off.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say thank you for being a friend.
I had a dream like that once, sadly.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I actually...
That I was frosting the Golden Girls' face.
Really? Which one?
Just glazing them like a Krispy Kreme.
Which one? Betty White? She's funny still. She's still working.
Gorgeous.
I actually did have a Rue McClanahan cookie once. It was bitter, stale, and funnily enough, filled with rum.
Oh, not surprising. I can say without hesitation, though, Estelle Getty never looks so delicious.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Like a Cookie Crisp?
Oh, you and your tricks. Oh!
I don't know what's going on.
More of a Frosted Flake.
Oh!
It's okay, don't worry about it.
I still don't know what's going on.
It's okay, you won't know either.
And at number 2 today, it's an example of what happens when you put hundreds of nerds on a college campus in the middle of the Green Mountains.
Yes, a group of outcasts at Middlebury College developed a complex and comprehensive set of rules for a real-life version of Quidditch, which hopefully you know it's the game from the Harry Potter series.
That's right. Now, this is the team from Vassar College giving us some insight into their training for the Quidditch World Cup. Pay special attention to the snitch.
Okay, Applejack.
Quidditch is still pretty young as a Muggle sport. The rules are that there are all the same players as there are in the books. There are 3 chasers, and they use a deflated soccer ball as the quaffle for easy gripping. The snitch is played by a cross-country, agile runner type person who has full run of the entire campus. He or she has to return like every 10 minutes so that it doesn't take too long. And they get a 15-second head start. 1, 2, 3. Smash the snitch!
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Now,
We're conflicted. You're conflicted.
let me explain. When we first showed this video in our morning meeting today, there was a bit of a debate. Originally, we were going to call an epic fail. Because really, it's got all the markings. Look, overprivileged college kids, lame source material, and just the right amount of uncoordinated flailing.
Yes, but then there was a ray of light. There was some hope. We realized that what we were looking at wasn't fail. No, it was organic and natural. These guys were willing to put a tremendous amount of time and effort into something that just basically it outs them to their entire campuses as giant nerds. And that really that's nerd purity. And it's not... It's not to be mocked. No, it is to be honored. And that's why we're awarding the first ever AOTS Trophy of Internet Purity to these charming muggles.
Seriously.
There it is.
You guys out there.
Delicious cup.
Let us know where you want us to send this glorious, one-of-a-kind piece of hardware. Otherwise, it's going to Goodwill, and they're not really...
Going back to Goodwill? Come on.
Can we get a close-up of this?
It's
like,
pretty
where did
bad.
we get this?
I don't know.
It's pretty bad. It's got scratches
if you drink
all
from
over
it, you get the gift of Hep C. So just, delicious.
And you live forever.
About some Brasso.
Internet
right now,
purity. Where did we get... Oh, it's a stick.
It's just, don't ruin the magic. It's not Kinko's, it's engraved. Right now, it's time for our, today's number 1. It shows a skill that we thought was needed only to play Rayman Raving Rabbids.
Oh, yeah, just hold on a second. Nick, if you guys don't want us to send us your information, just get a trophy, put a sticker like this on it. It's the same thing that we did here. I'm not very impressed about it. Let me see this thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Plunger throwing, by the way, is the sport I'm talking about.
Plunger throwing. Now, Wetten Das is one of the most successful shows in Europe, and over half of the German population tunes in to watch ordinary people with bizarre, pointless abilities.
Sebastian. Dirk. Noch Niki. Mann, Thomas.
A little Bob Fosse at the end of that. Listen, that guy was able to throw plungers with cold German efficiency, but he is no match for clumsy American might.
That's right. We have plungers that may or may not have been used today.
This one was, actually.
And we also have one of our lackeys, Derek, ready to be our target. All right.
Now, listen, we have no idea what the technique was for throwing, so we're just going to kind of lob these and hope for the best.
That's right.
You want to do the honors?
Round of applause.
Plunge him! Oh, no. Hold on. This one's it. Oh, that's shoulder blade. Hold on. Oh! Sorry, Derek. Oh, just stick it on him. Just stick it to him. Yeah! Oh! Yeah, there you go. Punch him again! Get him again! Get him again!
Was that you saying oh?
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh.
Wait, get him on the front. That'll look funnier. There you go. All right, to get your daily viral fix, go to g4tv.com/aroundthenet and sign up for the Around the Net podcast. Can unclog toilets with ease. You all right, Derek? You good?
You good?
All right, he's good to go. Good. Right now, it's time for the only news you need to know. Layla
Doesn't
Kaylee.
stick if you don't have
And the feed headlines.
You have a shirt on.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, guys. Here's what's coming up in the feed. First, since they'll own the planet soon anyway, now Google is making massive efforts to keep the globe clean. Plus, the 360 is kicking it old school and bringing back tons of games from its past. And we'll tell you who's returning to Doctor Who. It's all coming your way in just a few minutes. But first, back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Layla. Olivia, I kind of feel like pulling... like a teeter-totter.
Oh, yeah.
So,
That was fun.
what's up?
Well, welcome. Your idea.
So it goes on during the break.
Welcome back to Attack of the Show. You should be on Stickcam. We're live and have the breaking stories of the day covered like maggots on meat.
Yes, from Google taking on global warming to Doctor Who, here's the only news that you actually need to know.
Thanks, guys. It's time to start the feed. Intended here in Hollywood.
The Feed with Layla Kaylee.
Google's Larry Page and Sergey Brin are joining the battle against global warming by throwing tens of millions of dollars into green technology that will be cheaper than coal and kill less miners. Google is banking on solar and wind power to help break the planet from its fossil fuel dependency. The company has started hiring engineers and will seek to give research grants via the company's philanthropic wing, google.org. Our search engine overlords led by example too. They have installed solar panels on the company's headquarters. There's been lots of Xbox news recently, and today it was announced that 84 original Xbox games will be unlocked in a forthcoming update to the live service. Just a few of the titles include a couple of Godzilla games, Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb, and a bunch of sports games. The total count of original Xbox games that are playable on the 360 up-res in either 720p or 1080i now stands at just under 500 titles. The PS3 has nowhere near that many. The BBC made Doctor Who fans happy when they announced that Billie Piper will be returning to the reimagined Doctor Who franchise. The former pop star will reprise her role as Rose Taylor for a 3-episode arc. The last time fans saw Rose, she was trapped in an alternate dimension. The 4th season of Doctor Who returns to the BBC in March of 2008 and will begin on the Sci-Fi Channel sometime later next year. Now that cable technology is getting easier to move to the PC, it won't be long before demand for the ability to record things on a home computer hits the mainstream. With that in mind, today TiVo announced a partnership with Nero to develop software that will bring TiVo features to the personal computer. TiVo claims they are doing this in response to the growing PC TV tuner market. This seems like a good move for TiVo since they didn't anticipate the cable card, so now they'll have a stronger foothold on the market. And finally, cell phone users will soon be able to tell when their phones are running out of juice or full of new messages by shaking it. A new system called Shoogle uses a phone speaker and vibrator to make it feel like it contains liquid when it's running out of power. And if you have new messages, your phone will feel like balls rattling around in a box. The word Shoogle comes from a Scots English term meaning to shake. So if you want to check your phone on the sly, you can just Shoogle it like a Polaroid picture. The corny things I say. Well, that's it for today, but don't worry, the feed doesn't stop here. Get all the news you need to know anytime at g4tv.com. I'm Layla Kaylee, and you've just been fed.
Okay, Guy Ritchie's movie Revolver, starring Jason Statham and Ray Liotta, has been out for a little bit in the UK, but is just arriving here in the States.
Yeah, the DVD is just out now, and you know, being that we're all big fan of Guy's, we actually cut a short film in honor of his second movie, Snatch.
The harder the battle, the sweeter the victory.
I'm not necessarily sure if this is a Guy Ritchie fan kind of a movie.
Something is very wrong here.
It says a Guy Ritchie film, and yet you just told me that it's not a typical Guy Ritchie fan film. Why is that?
If you think you're going to get a kind of Snatch type thing, you're not going to get that.
Okay.
This isn't like that. This is a psychological thriller.
Let's go to a place where you have to elevator pitch me on Revolver.
Okay, the idea is, if there was a gun to your head every day, you would obviously get many more things done. Well, in this case, there's a gun to his head, so he has to do things that you and I would not normally do.
Get in the car.
We finished a 2-hour movie in an hour and a half. I just like quick movies.
So many directors would say you've now just given away your soul, and you've given away so much blood and sweat and essence of the film.
I don't really give a about that.
Is there a product or a camera or an editing technique or some sort of feature or filter that you just, oh, I wish I'd had that for that scene or that shot or even for that entire film?
No. Well, I like the Guy Ritchie mold, and I kind of like
your style.
Yeah, and I like that stuff, right? And I find that amusing, and actually they're the kind of movies that I like to come see.
Check. I got a copy of Final Cut.
Oh, yeah.
And my dad gave me a DV cam about a year ago.
Oh, yeah.
And I got about a minute left on the laptop battery, but I was hoping, if you wouldn't mind, made a little something for you at the office the other day.
You're supposed to be on the set 50 minutes ago.
Patches, I'm only going to say this once. Olivia, let's roll.
How hard is it to remember to supersize something?
You ready to do this show, man?
What do you think, stupid?
She went off page.
Where's she?
Yeah.
Why isn't she interviewing me?
Thank you. All right, I can go.
You're infinitely more sophisticated at describing what it is that I apparently do, because it looks like you do what I do better than what I do. Thanks, chaps.
Really appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.
Checkmate.
Better than Guy Ritchie? We do it better than Guy Ritchie?
We did pretty good. It was awkward because, you know, he asked, he's like, so how long did that take you? Like 2-3 weeks? I'm like, we kind of threw it together yesterday in about 30-40 minutes before lunch. So, I mean, no, hey, you know, Final Cut's come a long way.
Look, Guy, you keep pushing through, you know, film school. One day you're going to get there.
Yeah, you'll get there. And if you need some tutorials, I know a little bit of After
We can
Effects.
write,
So
we can act for you.
I can
We're
help you
here
with that,
for you.
buddy.
But that's pretty cool.
Yeah, out of a rich body of work, that's a, you know, a good standout moment, I think.
That's true. We did Wonder Twins. You can see that body, that whole going on down there.
Yeah.
No stuff.
Actually, Guy is also creating comic books, by the way, for Richard Branson's Virgin Comics company. And speaking of which, if I may transition, thank you. If you want more Blair Butler in your life, your chance comes right after Friday show. You see what I did there?
I do.
At 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, just log on to g4tv.com/chat. And right after the show, she'll be available to talk games and gadgets, and of course, Guy Ritchie.
You know, it'd be cool. We did
More
chat,
comics.
but they were like, it'd be cool to do webcam chats.
They have video on the internet?
Maybe one day we'll do it. Still ahead, we review the second generation Zune and Gadgeton. You guys, stick around.
Verizon is ready to let you... Don't start, we're on.
You told me
We are
something
live.
backward.
Hey, everybody. You're watching TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. And now we're turning the airwaves over to you. It's time for something we call User Created.
We've been getting your submissions for fake 80s games commercials for 2 weeks, and now we finally know who will walk away with Live Free or Die Hard, available now on DVD, and Rock Band for your game system system of choice.
Don't strum down. Strum up. This video is great, but the one we're about to see. This video is great, but not so great that it won. Sorry, everybody. But it's a solid runner-up. Enjoy.
Introducing the Pinor 5000. It's a belt with a joystick. Just strap it on, plug it into your television set, and enjoy hours of intense gaming action. Play it at home. Play it at the mall. In a car, at work, during a physical, in your parents' room. The Pinor 5000, a revolutionary gaming experience.
I used to get caught playing that all the time.
I like how we incorporated Mom, right?
It's always good to get Mom in there.
Cute.
Look, we've got so many amazing submissions this time around. It was really the toughest decision that we've had to make so far. So you guys should definitely go online, check out all the other videos. There was some really funny stuff on there.
It is true that we didn't make that hard decision. People upstairs.
No, we made decisions for other people that had to make hard decisions, like deciding that they needed to choose the winner.
That's true, and it was hard. So, you know, this is, it's finally time to unveil our winner. You ready for it?
Yeah, pending.
You, of course, verification of eligibility, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, all right. The ultimate submission could have used a better title, but alas, a gorilla driving a rocket by any other name would still smell as sweet.
It's Gorilla Driving a Rocket, straight from the makers of ColecoVision. Hey you, stop watching TV and eating that Danish. You want to get up, turn the TV knob to channel 3, and play Gorilla Driving a Rocket. It looks like this. Look closer. Wow! Setup is so easy, a farm girl could do it.
Well, golly, I still have time for a hayride.
Just hook up the 80-pin cable to your antenna adapter, then plug in the hot shoe attachment. Forget the game cartridge, clumsy. Don't let another minute go by without helping Gory get back to the zoo before the devil kills him. Only by ColecoVision.
That's awesome!
I know. I love all the little graphics you did.
I just like that the devil is trying to kill the gorilla driving a rocket. Awesome premise.
It was very well done. Now, that was fun. But we here at Attack of the Show live in the moment, and the moment dictates that we move on to the next challenge.
I see what you did there. Starting today, we are now accepting submissions for our brand new user-created Holiday Specials Challenge.
All you guys have to do is shoot and edit a brand new holiday special like the wonderful old-timey Rankin Bass ones we all grew up on. Remember those?
No idea what you're talking about.
Have no idea. Executive producer probably wrote that.
It's all right.
Hello, being 40. We don't know what it's like. We are providing several music tracks through Zydio.com because if you use any copywritten songs, we will take away your Christmas. And then the RIAA will come to your home and then burn it down.
And they do that, and they'll rape your pets.
Really?
Yeah.
Here's
a short example of the kind of magic that we're expecting from you.
Season's greetings from Channel 77. Stay tuned for our exclusive holiday special, Pukey the Christmas Toad.
Well, gosh, Rudolph, thanks for showing up to save Christmas.
No problem, young man. Now just tell me what's
Oh, my God.
Merry Christmas, little boy. How can I help you?
You ain't Rudolph.
Ha ha ha. Oh, I was just helping Rudolph with something. Now, how can Pukey the Christmas Toad fix Christmas this time?
What?
That's Pukey the Christmas Toad, up next.
That was 16 hours of work.
Yeah, and he ate most of the Play-Doh, it's clear.
16 hours of work, very well done. You guys, you do not have to use claymation in your holiday special, but remember, creativity is scored much higher than anything else. And it's really what we decide.
That's all we've got. If your video is picked as the absolute best, you'll receive some amazing prizes, more specifically, Superbad, available on DVD December 4th, and I guess I'll get this one here. I'm gonna herniate a disc. A TiVo HD.
Yeah.
There you go.
Although this is not an HD DVD, but you could play it on your regular DVD player. Right?
Yeah.
It's not this is an HD
That's a
Superbad.
DVD. This is an HD TiVo.
Oh, HD TiVo. Sorry, I wasn't listening.
It's okay. Yeah, it's all right. It happens. Not the first time.
I know. It's every day. That's not all, you guys. You'll also become eligible to win our huge user-created grand prize in February, which is, are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
A Samsung 58-inch plasma HD TV.
Wow.
This thing is 10 1080p it has.
But how's the contrast ratio?
Well, it's 15,000 to 1.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That's amazing. Great contrast ratio on the TV.
There it is.
The only way to get the TiVo and a chance
I
at
don't
that
have an
huge
HD
flat panel TV is to brighten up our holidays. So go to Zydio.com/user-created for the full rules and details. Just be clear, the TiVo is next week's show. The TV is the grand prize given away in the new year. So
that's still a really great one. So get your clay together, people.
there it is. Now, Heroes has a couple of... On the next AOTS, we're going to review the new Olivia 42-inch... Olivia 42-inch HD TV. It might make the perfect Christmas gift.
I have an Olivia.
Yeah?
It's a nice TV. Plus, Chris Gore goes into the Asian underground film market and exposes Dragon Heat, Seven Swords, and Baki the Grappler. And in Cool Robot News, we'll show you some new exoskeletons that might one day be used to crush mankind when Skynet becomes self-aware.
I hope so.
God.
Would you ever wear like an exoskeleton? Strap yourself into a metal body to run faster or like reach soup cans?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, just making sure.
I would totally do that.
G4TV.com/AOTS for everything you saw today. More. Good night, everybody.